number 3. At 4, at 6'7", number 8. Guard at 6'6", number 25, MyCAREER. At center, at 7 feet, number 32, at guard at 6'2", number 11, the head coach for your New York Knicks, make some noise for your New York Knicks.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Hero into the point. And for the Knicks, up front it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward spot. Coach, this is a game we always look forward to. Pair of conference rivals going head-to-head, toe-to-toe. It should be a beauty.
Well, Kevin, you know, this is the NBA at its best. No need to hype this one up. This matchup provides its own hype, and you can hear the fans are as hyped up as we are.
Now, Hero. Out to Powell. Clock at 4. Launches it. It's rebounded by Towns. Brunson against Hero. Back to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Offline with his 3. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Double team on Adebayo from deep three-point land, and Jovic gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hero against Brunson. Bridges outside. Hart buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shots good by Hero.
Well, there he is showing off his speed. Hero cuts to find the basket.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. That one, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Brunson after the Heat pickup too.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Miami leading by 6. Pass to Hero. Here's Jovic. 5 points in the game. Now, here's Adebayo. Wiggins finds Hero. Adebayo the screen. Doesn't go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Hero passes to Powell. Good D by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bridges against Powell. Hart outside. Takes it inside. And Hart throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now, Hero. Powell outside. In the corner, it's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the
Towns with the bucket.
excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
9.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 5 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Hero. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Hero scanning the floor. Powell for 3. Kept alive. Good, nice job down low.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Attention fans, now on the court is your...
The Knicks making a switch here. Abusele's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Wiggins. Up top, Anunoby. Jaquez defending. Brunson against Hero. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
To the middle. Here's Hero. And the rejection by Towns. Brunson, here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul charged to Norman Powell. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The Heat making a switch here. Larson's checked in. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And he makes that one. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
Towns kicks to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Jovic. Buries it down low. Jovic has got 7 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Hero passes to Jovic. To the inside. Towns with the steal. Here's Yabusele. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
Brunson against Hero. Banked in off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brunson with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Off target from three-point range.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside, Hero. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks shooting an impressive 60% early. Pass to Yabusele. Brunson scanning the floor. No good from Yabusele. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Stolen by Yabusele. The kick out to Anunoby. Now Bridges lets it go from the wing. Jaquez with the rebound. Here's Larson, defended by Towns. Hero against Brunson. Here's Jaquez. Good on the triple. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, when Jaquez is hitting threes, it adds a whole nother dimension to this offense.
Anunoby outside. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson right side. New York missing again.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Adebayo uses the glass to finish the lane. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And here is Bridges. Towns kicks to Brunson. .133 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Heat leading by 3. Jaquez outside to the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And saying the name, Nikola Jovic. I have to make sure, Coach, I get that right.
Yeah, there's only one letter difference in that last name, but there's a big difference in terms of their game. Jokic, obviously a center. Jovic, a wing player, but this guy's got great size and skill, and people will know this name over the next few years.
For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Tyler Hero. Good on both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number one in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Kevin?
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And it's the Heat with the ball after Jordan Clarkson hitting the three. Where? Good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the Knicks with possession here. Heat knocking down the tray. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Defensive foul charged to Davion Mitchell.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Rozier, he's checked in for the Heat.
Miles McBride at the line.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
The Heat with the lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good. So it's the Knicks now. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to McBride. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by one. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Norman Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Larson in at the two-guard position. Here's Larson. Still without a basket. Count the basket. Here's McBride. Pass to Bridges. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Robinson drives in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. There's the pick. Robinson against Powell. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pocket six. Ware, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
New York's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Yabusele, the screen. Clarkson against Jaquez. Pass to McBride. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's on 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Got 3 off the mark.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Pass to McBride. Clarkson outside. And he makes good on the layup. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Well, looking for that point-blank opportunity. Clarkson wanted the highest percentage shot possible.
Here's Ware. The tray. That shot off. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trying to find Ware and gets it to him. Now, here's Mitchell. Defended by McBride. Foul for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Clarkson finds Yabusele. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nice pass. What a heady play by
Defensive
Clarkson.
foul, Norman Powell. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball
At the
IQ.
line.
Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. You need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Miami also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in for Powell. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now, here's Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Larson, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Hart. Now, McBride. Hart with a screen on Mitchell. McBride. New York, no good that time either. He'd have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Ware. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out to Clarkson. Yabusele setting a screen for Clarkson. And the Knicks miss again. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Larson. Pass to Wiggins. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now, here's Bridges from past the arc. That one, no good. Mitchell with it. Right wing. Ware passes to Jaquez. The Heat need to get a shot off. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one doesn't drop. New York leading by 3. Hart kicks to Bridges. Pass to Yabusele. Back to Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. Yabusele setting a screen for Hart. No good on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Larson. Jaquez with the screen on Clarkson. Here's Larson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hart with the screen for Bridges. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Josh Hart. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hart. A different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Gershon Yabusele. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Mitchell kicks to Wiggins. Outside, Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Shots good by Hero.
Well, this is what Hero is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. He has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Up top, Hart, covered by Wiggins. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson the pass to Robinson.
Heat foul. Ware. Second personal foul. Third team.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he can't hit the second. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Wiggins kicks to Ware. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Now McBride. Oh, good on the 3. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Left side, Adebayo. Second chance effort. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. His 3-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. Towns kicks to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Outside, Towns. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. And it's blocked. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Terry Rozier's checked in for Miami. Outside Hero, and he lobs it up toward the rim, where no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Hero with the screen on Brunson. That's a 2 from Rozier. Nice shot from the wing. And the Heat lead by 3.
Rozier comfortable from pretty much everywhere that's hardwood.
Brunson outside. Robinson passes to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Hart's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Heat shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. With the step back. Here's Rozier. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's a tough shot against some good defense. Rozier, though, the athleticism to step up to the challenge on that one.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside, Hero. Shoots over Clarkson. Hero, no good. Knicks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Now, Brunson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Ware. Now Adebayo. He's covered by Clarkson. On the clock from 8. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. So for the Knicks, OG Anunoby comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Heat also with the sub. Jovic is checked in. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Adebayo. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
Here's Jovic. 9 points in the game so far. In the corner, it's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And stolen by Hart. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Town.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo passes to Hero. The Knicks pull it in.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Rozier against Brunson. Hart with a screen on Rozier. Brunson from long distance. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. New York. as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
New York leading by 7. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Pass to Brunson. A 3-ball. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Knicks lead.
The Heat trail by 10. And here is Hero. It's Powell on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And here is Anunoby. Covered by Wiggins. Back to Hart. Out to Bridges. And there's another one for the Knicks.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Anunoby. Hart outside. Bridges passes to Brunson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 12. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Out to Bridges. Here's the 3. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels. And Bridges with the smooth release.
Now here's Powell. Back to Hero. Can they get it? Drops in the tray. Hero's got 13.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Brunson with it. He's covered by Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Over Adebayo. Hart, no good.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Kicks it out to Hero. shoots. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to Bridges. Towns a screen on Wiggins. Bridges for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wiggins kicks to Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside, Hero. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
Pass to Towns. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 12. Wiggins outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
And he makes the first.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. The Knicks leading by 10. Brunson outside. Hart right side. So good from outside. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Wiggins. Miami no good on that time either. Anunoby passes to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Powell. Here's Hero. He's guarded by Anunoby. From 12 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Knicks leading by 10. Oh, Anunoby in position. Powell with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 11 points.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Runs in the pass to Towns. And here is Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And New York making a change here. Yabusele's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Jaquez. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, Jaquez doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down with force.
Outside, Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Brunson. Launches a 3. They get it back. Towns gets to Yabusele. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, that's a solid pass by Towns. Excellent job spotting and hitting the open man.
Now here's Powell. And here's Adebayo outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges outside. To Brunson, fires from deep, and another 3 for New York.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here is Hero. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. That one's in there. The New York lead is kept back down to 11. Some big points there from Powell.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that one's good. Brunson
Doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off. He has the ultimate confidence in that jumper.
Pass to Jovic. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Hero against Brunson. Yabusele in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Yabusele's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now, Hero, he's got 16. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jovic has got 16 points.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
Brunson with it. He's covered by Hero. Basket counts. Brunson's got 25 points in the game.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Jovic, no good. The Knicks leading by 13. Bridges outside. Anunoby passes to Towns. Good. The time running down on the shot clock. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Knicks lead 84-69.
Powell against Bridges. Powell outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jovic. And he's good on the 3 ball. Jovic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jordan Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. McBride's shot is off. The Heat trail by 12. Mitchell outside. Here's Ware, guarded by Robinson. Ware kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Pass to Powell. Back to Mitchell. Shot on the wing. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Abusele passes to McBride. Robinson kicks to Bridges. Robinson a screen on Powell. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Bridges. Robinson's got 6.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Ware passes to Larson. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game. Hard, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Wiggins is checked in for the Heat.
On the court.
"20 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. A shot, no good. Bridges, right side. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the New York Knicks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to foul.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, they've got Mitchell. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Larson in at the 2. Count it.
Well, that physical play doesn't phase Adebayo in the least. He's able to keep his focus and convert.
Pass to Towns. Back to McBride. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Jaquez with the bucket.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Pass to Abusele. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Towns kicks to Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists in the game.
Good execution there. Clarkson smooth off the catch.
Now, here's Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Adebayo the screen. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to McBride. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in.
First personal. Miami substitution, number 7.
New York leading by 20. Outside, Towns. Back to McBride. And the 3 off target. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Miami. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Adebayo. They get the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Drains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Abusele can't hit. The Heat trail by 21. The shot from the low post is good.
Assisted by Larson.
New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Over in the corner, McBride. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Wiggins outside. He lobs it up.
Nice unselfishness in the screen and roll. Wiggins demonstrating a willingness to get it to his teammates.
Now McBride. Pass to Clarkson. Now Yabusele. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Adebayo. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Here's Yabusele. Here's McBride. Clarkson for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
McBride passes to Towns. McBride with the ball. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Here's Larson. Mitchell outside. Hard against Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 20 points for Bam Adebayo. New York leading by 14. McBride on the wing, covered by Mitchell. To the inside. From 13. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, give him credit offensively. Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Heat trail by 12. Adebayo passes to Larson. Towns with the steal. And the layup's good off the glass.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
104-90.
Here's Larson. Inside. Here's Ware. Lays it up off the glass. Ware's got 4 this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Deep 2 from Clarkson. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, no doubt Clarkson can score the ball. Defense had a lot of trouble with him.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Larson. Now here's Adebayo. Defended by Yabusele. Now McBride. Yabusele with it. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Wiggins finds Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, when you're big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
The first free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And Towns drops them both. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one goes on Anunoby.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Hero without fouling because he's nearly automatic from the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, what you have to love about Hero is how confident he is. Some of the shots he takes and makes demonstrate that to a T.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Knicks leading by 13. Down low, here's Anunoby. That one falls. Heat shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Powell outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now Wiggins. There's a screen. Takes the 3. The 3 goes down.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Brunson outside. Here's Anunoby. Towns a screen on Hero. Now here's Bridges. Now Hart. And he misses the J. Wiggins. Oh, the dunk.
How about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
Here's Bridges. they can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. Now, Adebayo. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. From 7. Shoots the 3. Hero there for the rebound. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Wiggins. Launches it. And down goes the 3.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside, Towns. With the floater. Just 5 on the clock. No good from 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now here's Brunson. And he does not hit. Here's Hero. Stolen by Brunson. Fast break, here they come. Bridges. What touch on the floater.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Now, Adebayo. A huge two-handed slam.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
So it's New York picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.